second and make sure that the video starts, because I was having a little bit of trouble with streaming. So I'm just giving this about 8-10 seconds here. Looking okay, we've been live for 15. All right, so I'm Raymond, and tonight I'm going to talk to you guys about a keyword secret for merch by Amazon. And I'll be honest up front, there isn't really a secret. One of the most important things to do is spend time exploring suggested keywords on Amazon, and one of the best tools for doing that's the AMZ Suggestion Expander, which you can get on the Chrome extension store for free. It's a free tool, and I'm going to show you another tool as well for exploring suggested keywords. And diving in deep and using these tools to find low competition niches and unsaturated, underserved topics are some of the important ways you can do this. So what we're going to do here tonight, guys, is you're going to get a little bit of an over-the-shoulder research view. So I'll show you guys here in my desktop and how I do research on Amazon, and we'll jump right into it here. So let me bring up, should be seen, there we go. All right, so we'll just jump in and transition. So hopefully the chat will be working. I don't know if I got everything set up right here. We'll just do a quick chat test, see if it'll reinitialize that chat. Otherwise, no chat tonight, which won't be the end of the world. Oh, it looks like I got my camera a little bit messed up there, but we'll survive. Okay, anyway, so this shirt here, Feline Patriotic. So this is something I came up with earlier this year and was doing some searching, and this was an Instagram post that kind of led to this shirt, so I just kind of wanted to discuss it. All right, so I did an initial search on Amazon, and cat shirt had 60,000 results. Cat shirts for women had 30,000. Cat shirts for women funny brought it down to 10,000. Cat shirts for women patriotic brought it down to 503 results. So just by doing those keywords brought it down to 503. Then I added the word flag, and it brought it down to 364 results. And then cat shirts for women, funny, patriotic, flag, and glasses brought it down to 27 total words. So there you go. You should be able to read that a little bit better. So starting with the high traffic crowded niche and started adding keywords until the focus is so small you can control all the designs in that topic, allowing you to gain micro niche dominance, which will gain rank in the higher niches. So I did this in May, and this was the shirt I created. So this is what we did. It had a cat. It's funny for women, and I thought it was funny, and it ended up selling 4 times, and you can see it sold once in the last 30 days here using the Merchlytics Chrome extension. So in the last 30 days it sold once, and I've made 4 sales, and it's currently riding with a BSR of 6.9 million. Now, being first into there, what happens when I search Amazon for Feline Patriotic now? So I was the first one in there, and looking at the results, so someone else has bumped up here on the top. And what page am I on? Let me zoom this out a little bit more. Feline Patriotic shirt. And it keeps correcting it. I wanted to actually search for that phrase, which then I, being one of the first ones in here and the one to get the sales, I now own that top rank dominance. So being first in the niche is very important to being able to capitalize on getting into that niche. If you're not the first one in, you're just chasing, and you're always going to be struggling a little bit to catch up to that niche ahead of you. Other people are ranking here, but mine is still getting the sales most recently. So not a whole lot of sales in here. In fact, it looks like I'm the only one getting sales until you start getting into these other ones. So I got this one in a little bit late last year, and it should be ranking well for 4th of July next year. So looking forward to seeing how that's going to work out. That's kind of how that works there. Let me see if I can fix that camera. Okay, so how do you apply this? So yesterday I had a really botched stream. So let's kind of look at what we did yesterday again, so you guys can actually see it. We started with airplane shirt. So airplane shirt had 4,000 results. So we know that airplane is a good keyword and there is demand for that keyword. So we know that that's getting sales. So that's one way to validate that keyword. All right. Airplane pilot shirt. Okay. So that brought those 4,000 results down to 1,000 results, and we're still getting demand. Then we wanted to add in retro. That brought it down to 156 total results, and I'm willing to bet that if you add in vintage of some sort, vintage, and just adding that extra keyword brings it down to 128 results. So we niche down, taking things that we know are selling: vintage style shirts, retro style shirts, and airplanes and pilots, and it got us down to a less crowded topic. And look, the whole first 3, 4, 5, 6 results are all, the whole front page has sales results, and you're only competing with 120 now for these types of keywords. What are some other words we could put in here to even narrow down further? Aviation. That went to 550. Adding aviation actually made you compete with more, but it gives you an opportunity to compete with more better keywords, I guess, that may have more traffic. Aviation. How about airline? 550. So, oh, I do have a spelling error in there. So that was bumping it up to the 550. Okay. So let's get the correct spellings of our words in there. What about now in your keywords, in your bullets, what if you added the word air traffic controller? That brought it down to 9 results. So just by adding that one extra keyword, it's now going to give you an opportunity to rank well for air traffic controller. So you could do vintage, airline, pilot, retro, aviation, airplane, and air traffic controller. You put all those keywords in your listing, and you're going to have high volume, high traffic keywords that are selling well, and you get to make a unique design that you can bring to the market and stand out from everyone else by utilizing the keywords that you know are selling well. So I highly recommend you guys do that. Okay, now we put together these words. Now another tool I like to use is called Sonar Tool. Now what Sonar Tool does is it scrapes all of those suggestions. So we could have started in here, air traffic controller shirt, and so there's not even any other suggestions around it. So let's look around airplane shirt and see what the highest volume words are. Okay, airplane Hawaiian shirt. Jefferson Airplane is going to be a band. Airplane shirt for boys, paper airplane, airplane tee, airplane mode shirt, RC airplane, airplane movie, my first airplane, boys airplane. And all of these are suggested search results that people are actually looking for on Amazon. And right down here, you just click download full list. It's going to go up. It kind of makes you look at an ad and lets you know that it's ready. And this is what pops up. So I'll show you guys this great little tool. If you're not using Sonar Tool, it's completely free for looking at what types of phrases are going to be looking for. It gives you the unique root word here. So let me zoom this in so you guys can see better. So it gives you all the suggestions, and it has them ranked on a search volume of 1 to 5. So these are lower search volumes. And it brought up 131 unique words. And here is telling you what the unique modifier word was. So this is the unique keyword that made the search result different and stand out. So you can use these words to come up with designs that are gonna really help your business grow. All right, guys. I hope this video worked. I'm gonna end it here. And if you guys made it this far, give this a like and subscribe. And we're going to talk more about keywords, research, and unsaturated niches, and designing t-shirts on this channel. And we're going to keep doing it for as long as I feel like it. which I see no end in sight. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.